Feels great to be back in Legoland, doesn't it?
And we got another crew member today.
Larry the lorikeet is with us. Bought at Chessington yesterday, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's always going to be driving us now. Look, there.
Oh, yeah.
That must be the one the Mythica stuff.
Doesn't it?
Looks like a crazy scientist. Oh, wow. And even the shop has like a new entrance part. Look at that tree.
It does. The tree in the entrance to the shop looks absolutely fab.
But again, it has been a couple of years since we came here, so
everything's probably going to seem new to us, isn't it? There's probably lots here that maybe has been here for a little while, but we've not seen it, having not been here since 2019.
He's like been stuck together.
He does. He looks like he's sort of just come out of the ground or the air, doesn't he? That looks fab. Oh yeah, there's like a... Oh, it looks a little bit like Lightning McQueen. The back's not quite the same, but a red car with a flame on the side there. That looks quite cool. We got the train running. Oh, big dinosaur. But yeah, we're going to head right down to the back of the park and get to Mythica straight away, I think. Good morning and welcome to...
Legoland!
We are at Legoland Windsor for our first visit, again a bit like Chessington yesterday, for the first time in 2 years. We're joined by Larry, the lorikeet from Chessington.
Joining our adventures, isn't he now?
He has this weekend. I'm spotting the new vampire hat from yesterday. But we are here to see anything that's new basically, but most importantly, the new land Mythica. We are looking forward to that, aren't we?
We certainly are. The UK's first flying indoor theatre, or animated, I don't know what to call it really.
Yeah, it's a flying theatre, and it'll be our first flying theatre, won't it? We've never been on one of those rides, we don't believe.
No, it'll be interesting to see what it's like and what it entails really.
Yeah, I mean the land itself sounds absolutely fantastic.
It sounds magical, doesn't it?
It does, this parallel universe all built on magic for mythical creatures. It sounds awesome, doesn't it? And there's 3 rides in there. So thoroughly looking forward to experiencing that. It's down just to the side of Heartlake City. You can see we're at the Legoland Express, so we're just down there now. We've walked all the way down the park from the main entrance and we're about to head in. So without further ado, let's get into Mythica and let's show you a little clip of what's to come. We are here. How awesome does the entrance look?
Really well themed, isn't it? And I think it's another photo opportunity if I'm honest.
It looks awesome, does the entrance. We can already see some type of lion, shark, dragon thing there, which looks class. Look at the restaurant and the retheme they've done on that to suit the area.
Troll.
The hungry troll. And then you've got a big dragon behind there. It looks stunning, doesn't it?
The drop tower. Oh, they look amazing.
I haven't looked in there for the drop tower yet, but oh yes, we can see it. So there's 2 of them there, and there's more stuff just down to the right here. Creature encounter, so you must be able to meet some creatures, Charlie. So yeah, we're looking forward to getting a look round, but a quick photo stop, do we think?
I think so, definitely.
So we've met our first mythical creature, which looks to be part shark, lion, hawk, dragon, snake, doesn't it? It looks fab.
Everything.
Looks great. And if you look down here, you can see a little AR activation point. And if you download the app, the Legoland app, and you can click on there and bring the creatures to life.
What we'll do is we'll put a picture in, because we took a picture of George and Charlie with the live creatures.
It looks awesome, doesn't it? What a cool thing that is.
Yeah, what we could do is put like one of the Lego ones and then of them actually alive.
Yeah, no, that sounds brilliant. So yeah, maybe side by side, take a little picture of the Lego creature and then show you the actual creature brought to life in AR.
Honestly, the interactive element of that is absolutely brilliant. It looks amazing. And kids absolutely love this. I mean, looking at it, it's just, it makes your imagination go wild.
It does, doesn't it? It's really well done. I mean, we've only just walked through the gate. It's the first thing that's greeted us, and we are absolutely blown away by it. There is nothing like that at another park in this country. It is fantastic. That was really, really
I
cool.
love that.
Hopefully those 2 pictures came out okay for you. One of the Lego creature, one of the boys stood with it. That is so good.
So Charlie spotted a creature creation section. So it looks like you can go in and build your own creature.
Ah, right, so you can create your own little creature. I doubt they're going to bring this thing to life, but yeah, it looks like you can create one out of Lego and possibly buy it and take it home, I would have thought.
Nice waterfall and volcano, sorry, with lava falling down. It looks really good.
But they've got a second creature encounter station, so not just creation. And then you can see the fire and ice Freefall there, so 2 spinning drop towers. So definitely something we'll be heading on next. We've got a bit of a queue for the creature creation, I think.
I believe
Which,
so.
to be honest, oh, it looks like it's just Lego play, and there is some sanitizer in there, so it's not necessarily creating something and taking it home, but more just building with it, like you do in the Discovery Centres.
We can't guarantee today, unfortunately, buddy, but hopefully in the summer you can come back and do it. He comes to Legoland, he has to stay here, because if he goes into Legoland, then he'll turn back into Lego. You get to be the only one going on it with that. Yeah, it's like that.
think to that?
It was really good. You got a really good view of the whole of this land. We found it good, didn't we? Anyway.
Thoroughly enjoyed that. Really good. It's got a decent throughput. It said 30 minutes on the sign. It took us about 5, didn't it? So that was from about halfway around the queue line. Nice quick operations on there, and a really fun family ride. So if you can see over behind us, there's the old. What do you call them? Like little water skis, really. And they've turned that into a mythical creature ride with a sea serpent in there, haven't they?
Yeah.
So we'll go take a look at that in a minute. But as we got to the queue line and turned the corner, if I pan round, here we see Flight of the Sky Lion. And look at how amazing this looks. As we peer out from the tree to the lion on the front there, leaping out from the building. That looks stunning, doesn't it?
It looks really, really good.
And I've got to say, the sound, everything around here, the theming, look at the floors, the rock work, it is just outstanding, isn't it, the theming around here?
Really
We're enjoying it so far.
Yeah, we're going to go get a picture with the unicorn, aren't we?
But yeah, we can see a unicorn here as well. It's another AR point, so we'll take another picture of the unicorn and then another picture, hopefully, with it brought to life.
Like there's a stone across there and you can get a cue, you know.
Oh yeah, there's an AR point on the stone over there, so you've just got to watch out for them and get your picture taken everywhere, haven't you?
Yeah.
So if you're interested in how to do the little AR codes and sort yourself with some of the Lego mythical creatures, you download the Legoland app, you go here, click on Mythica, and when it loads up, you literally click on scan, and you go up to your ride of choice, and you scan the QR code up there, well not QR code, AR activation point, you'll see the loading bar go up, and when it's all the way to the top, you've got to find the animal or the screen, and you can tap on it in the middle of your screen and look, it bursts out of the screen there. And we will see the unicorn. Look at that, that looks fab.
Looks amazing.
So Charlie, if you take a step to the right, or your left actually, no, to your left, no, it's my right, terrible there, keep going, keep going. You can see how Charlie gets in the picture with the unicorn there. So we're going to take a quick photo stop and put this in the vlog, but that is how you use the AR activation points here at Legoland.
That's amazing.
That is stunning, isn't it?
All made out of Lego.
It looks absolutely phenomenal. And the AR code, which is on the rock just here on the right, which we spotted on the way down here, we assume is the AR code that will bring that lion to life out of that. Wow, that is going to look awesome, isn't it? So we're going to head in here onto Flight of the Skyline.
90-minute wait for this ride from this point by the look.
I've got a feeling it's going to be worth it. We've never been on a flying theatre, but look at this. Really cannot wait. So we'll go in here, we'll show you the clip of the lion if we can get that on next, and we will let you know what it's like, because we're not going to be able to film in here.
No.
But we will let you know what it was like as soon as we get off. How cool are those Lego models?
It looks so good. Charlie's for sale at the baby unicorn.
Oh, and he's next to the Sky Lion. We learnt the Sky Lion's name. What's he called?
Maximus.
Maximus.
That's what you want to call your dog.
Well, if we get a new dog or another dog in the future any point, Maximus is a great name for a dog, isn't it? Oh look, it's the Alicorn and the Chimera. We've had pictures with both of those so far, haven't we?
They look really good, don't they?
I must say that AR technology it has to be one of my favourite things now. That is so good.
How do people make these?
I don't know, with lots of time and patience, it would be cool to be the employee that gets to make Lego creatures like that for a job, wouldn't it? How cool would that be? Wow, look at that. This looks amazing in here, doesn't it? Oh, we're in our own little area. Our seats will be on a different level. Oh wow. I am going number 1.
We'll let you know what it's like when we come out.
So we have come out of Flight of the Skyline and we had to turn the camera straight on immediately after we exited the show building, didn't we? Just to let you know what it was like. What do you think?
You want to go on it again?
Oh, that was phenomenal, wasn't it?
It was really, really good. It takes your breath away, doesn't it, with how good it is?
Oh yeah, that is such an incredible ride. I'm going to go there and say that is one of my favourite rides in this country.
I've got to agree.
So good.
I'm not
so
put
good.
that over smiling at.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that is just, it's phenomenal.
Oh, it's something else, isn't it? You sit in this seat and it spins you around to this full, like, top to bottom, left to right, 3D screen, doesn't it? And you just go
fly
through this portal and fly through Mythica. Better than any simulator you've ever been on. That is incredible. It is absolutely fantastic.
We've said, you know, we're going to explore a bit more of the park, but we're definitely going to make this the last ride of the day.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I know we've only done 2 rides here. We're experiencing the land, the sounds, the AR technology, all that kind of stuff. Legoland has been one of those places where it's felt a bit young for us to come, but I would say with this ride particularly, the new area, and some of the other ones that we do enjoy here, like Ninjago, the Pirate, Log Flume ride.
Definitely made like a full day park for us, hasn't it?
Yeah, this has made it's put it up there again on our list, Legoland. That ride is fantastic, and anybody out there that's watching this vlog should definitely come and experience Flight of the Skyline. That is I can't say any more about it. It's just such an amazing
queue
ride.
line. So I was so sad I put a timer on.
So it said 90 minutes and we queued out of the show building and halfway down towards the alicorn, not a unicorn.
And we've still got 12 minutes left and that was 90 minutes.
And that was all included, so it took us about, what, 50 odd minutes to get down to the end of the queue line, and then obviously the ride experience and everything like that.
So yeah, definitely worth that sort of 80-90 minutes wait and experience. The queue line though, how fab was that? I mean, yes it was long, but it had your Lego, well the creatures built in Lego, it had screens throughout the inside of the building.
Like it had a quiz on it.
That's it, it had quizzes, it showed you all the mythical creatures, so we got to know them, before we actually experienced them on the screen.
That's it, because you met them all, didn't you? The Chimera, the Alicorn, all of those creatures, you met every single one.
Bits and Bobs previously, so in the meet and greet area, Charlie met Bits and Bobs, and then we got to see him again in there. It was fantastic.
It was. Right, so we're going to go carry on exploring the rest of Mythica. We'll show you a bit more of that. Probably hop on a few of our favourite rides and we'll come back for this definitely last ride of the day for us. So yeah, let's go and show you around the rest of Mythica. Here's the flower horn. We learned about that in there, didn't we? Yep. And who else have we seen just down there, Ali?
Oh, what is it? Buttermouse?
Buttermouse?
Something like that.
Is that what he's called? I assume it's some mix of a butterfly mouse. Yeah, you can see from here actually.
Snake we saw it.
We did look at the serpent there on the water ride. It was, and it caught up with us about 3 times, didn't it? It attacked us and Maximus put us down for a few minutes, and the dragon nicked off with us, didn't it? But I like the retheme here, so they built the sea serpent there. And they've themed all the walkway and the rocks to Mythica. This ride was here before, but it's a very good one.
I think there is another pose down there to bring these to life as well, looking at her.
Ah, nice, so we can get the sea serpent to life, so we'll go and do that. We're going to have pictures with all of these around here.
I love it.
But yes, look, you can see your little mouse and butterfly, aka butter mouse. The sea serpent looks incredible, doesn't it? It's brilliant. Can you imagine riding around with that there? That looks great.
The troll's taking a shower, he's coming up from the kitchen.
Yeah, look at this. So near the hungry troll, we have a troll. And where did we see him in Mythica?
Taking a shower.
We did, didn't we? We went into this rock cave and he was in there taking a shower.
I got a bit scared, didn't you?
So, Ali, were you wanting a picture with the troll?
Just Granddad.
Got plenty of pictures with trolls.
Likes visiting
AKA me, that's what I'm getting at there. Never mind. But yeah, we're gonna wait until it dies down a little here, get a picture with the troll, and then we are heading on the ride just over there, which I think is Hydra's Challenge. So we're looking forward to Hydra's Challenge?
Yeah,
We do like that ride. Have you not been on it? I thought you had. All four of us have been on that in Duplo Pods before.
We did a Mullen Drive went on together.
Ah, so I believe I remember it once, I can't remember it.
But you can see how this entire section here, just left of the main hotel, has just transformed, can't you really?
It's just magical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I say, there's so much to see doing, take lots of pictures. It's brilliant.
Really is. Thoroughly enjoyed Mythica and everything that it's brought to us. That is brilliant. It looks so good, the extra sort of detail that they've revamped this ride with. Just the painting on the walkways, the rocks. The entrance sign looks great, and in fact when we were on Flight of the Skyline, can you remember the rocks in the ride?
Yeah.
They were like this, weren't they, and bursting out with Lego bricks. So it's really true to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've themed it all together, and everywhere just links because of that Mythica land, doesn't it? Absolutely.
Really good.
I know we're talking a lot about it and how good it is, but it is just that good, isn't it? Done on Hydra's Challenge. We enjoyed that ride as well,
Yeah,
didn't we?
It was so much fun.
First day I was going really slow, until I got the hang of it. After I let it slow, I got it really fast.
That's it,
round.
turned it to the right and you were spinning us round there, weren't you?
Yeah.
And with the big sort of water bomb cannon things going off, we got a good spray of water, which is welcome to cool you down on a day like today. What?
Certainly is. So warm. I think I got soaked 3 times. George is in the boat behind me laughing his head
I
off.
think you got it every time though, George, didn't you?
He did, yeah.
I'd only got it twice today.
So yeah, you can see we're heading out of Mythica now. We've seen all the AR animals or creatures and seen the 3 rides there, and we thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah. I mean, that area is now getting extremely busy, and the park isn't itself, isn't it? It's
Oh yeah, you can feel it.
capacity is definitely increased.
So we've come up into Heartlake City, and we are going to get on some other rides around the park now. But what I will say is about that, we've seen a couple of new areas like the rainforest at Chessington. Croc dropped the new ride, and I know in a couple of weeks we're going to experience the world of David Williams at Alton Towers, but I don't think that's going to beat that. Hands down, the best new thing in this country this year is Mythica. But that ride, not even just best new ride, one of the best rides in the country.
Yeah, definitely. We thoroughly enjoyed it. It was so much fun.
So yeah, let's head on through Heartlake City. Always a great place with a great atmosphere. The shows on the water are always incredible. And yeah, go and get on some other rides around the park.
We put on a concert, then anyone who wants a lighthouse to accommodate stay comes to the concert. I'm sure everyone here will stand to their support, right? Yeah, and I'll create
So it's getting really very busy here around Heartlake City. So it's very busy around here.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Yeah.
And they've got really cool little road markings actually for which way you should head. So
Certainly have.
up the left, basically all the way around. I can't say that
Not
necessarily everybody is adhering to it, but
We're going up on the right here.
yeah. Oh, it changes sides. Yeah, we go all European. There were European road markings when you get to Mia's riding adventure. But we love this type of ride. Little bit like Cobra at Chessington, but it's bang on, just like Airbender at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And do you know what? This is one ride we have never been on here, isn't it? But we love one of these. So yeah, next for us, Mia's Riding Adventure. So yeah, we're just stood in the queue for Mia's Riding Adventure, and we were sort of reflecting back on Mythica, and there wasn't a shop, was there? Like, we'd just been around the Heartlake City shop, hoping to find some Mythica stuff, and there was nothing in there.
Nothing to say that is there, really.
Yeah, I can't believe they don't have a shop selling the different creatures, because they'd have definitely ended up with us buying some of them, wouldn't it? And I'm sure other families too, so yeah, Mythica shop was needed for that area, and it'd probably be really popular.
Yeah, definitely.
And then you were just saying that we got no photos today.
No, so none at all. Like yesterday at Chesterton, we were able to get at least a couple from Duplo Valley, Tiger Rock, and there were other places that you could have got them, but here, you know, it's about 3 o'clock and we've not got one ride photo.
Yeah, so even if it's not on ride, one of the green screen photos,
like
maybe with Maximus behind you would have been awesome.
Yeah, Turbo, like the in front of you, or like you say, that would have been brilliant. Like the Gruffalo River ride.
Yeah, you get the green screen photo before and a picture on ride as well.
That's it, something like that would have been really, really good, and you know, that as a memory of that ride would have been fantastic to have.
It doesn't take away, I mean, the area is fantastic. We were just here sort of thinking, actually, it needs a shop, it could do with a green screen photo. Those things that just tip it over the edge and make it even better, wouldn't they? But yeah, currently a 20-minute queue for this probably, and then we'll be able to get on. And we're hoping that we will see some Mythica like merchandise up in the main shop by the main entrance. I hope we do.
I think the kids do as well.
Yeah, I think they've been saving the pocket money to try and get it. So we finished on Mia's Riding Adventure. Nice little ride. It's like many others that are out there. You'll see those at Paulton's, Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Oh, but it's so good.
An even better one at Chessington. But yeah, you're right, it is. It's a great family ride, isn't it?
And they eat the horses, which is so cool.
So we're actually heading now through Land of the Pharaohs. We do like Laser Raiders, which is just on our side. It's not the best interactive dark ride, but it's still a fun family ride. You can see the Aero Nomad here. We've been on that in a previous vlog.
We have.
Have we done it in a vlog actually, or did we just do it in the first ever visit we came to Legoland?
Visit, wasn't it?
That was before we even started Time for Adventure as a channel. But yeah, so we're going to head through Land of the Pharaohs up to Ninjago, and we're going to try and stay probably down this end of the park, aren't we? Just so that we can definitely finish on Flight of the Sky Lion. So Ninjago for us next. Great interactive ride again. You like do these little karate chops over the air thing in front of you at the screen and slay all of the baddies, really.
You do, yeah.
I'm sure these guys would know what they're called, but they're too busy plowing ahead.
They are, they're eager to get in the queue, bless them out there. That's it, there's so much to do here, and because George and Charlie both love Lego, every ride is just suitable for them. And Ninjago, Charlie's favourite.
Oh yeah, but it is a very good ride. So yeah, we're going to head on now into Ninjago. Oh, it's another one where we're European road markings. Just get used to entering everything on the left. But then look, they change it over there. It's up the left and down the right. It just keeps changing, just to throw you out.
It does, doesn't it? It's fun though.
I love the building for Ninjago The Ride.
Well-themed building, isn't it?
How long? 10 minutes? I doubt it's 10 minutes. But yes, that board just there does say Ninjago The Ride 10 minutes. We will let you know if that's true when we get off, but I doubt it. We have. Yeah, we've been round the pens. Unless we've caught it after it's been down for some time. But yeah, look, there's no queues in any of the pens so far, so good.
Come on then, because this queue line has so many activities for the kids to do.
It does. But I'll say that a lot of the queue lines are well themed here. I won't say every single one, but most of them are well themed. And there are some that are interactive, the Ninjago one particularly. There are even screens upstairs that play parts of the movie, instructions what to do on the ride. See Charlie solving the maze. Oh, and I think we're approaching our first bit of penning there on the left.
It's only 10 minutes queue, we've fallen really lucky on this.
We have. Definitely the same lamps at Chessington for Tiger Rock, isn't it?
It's so nice though.
I can see it. Does it now? 20 centimetres in the air. Quite notice. Because we can never quite get this ride, but last time we came, we seemed to get it just before the end.
So, moving on forward, not sideways, point high to aim high, point low to aim low, and that must be always keep your hands at least 20 centimetres above the lap bar.
And I think that has been our issue before. We've gone a bit too low and not been able to fling the things at the screen consistently. Today I'm tipping a high score though. Who is going to win? I'd place your bet now.
Charlie.
Mine is on me. I'm gonna back myself to win. Who are you thinking? George is backing himself. Oh, Charlie's backing himself with no confidence, Elliot. How back you? It's me or you?
I think Charlie's gonna win.
I'm good.
Oh, look at that one now. You've got Lloyd.
Yeah, look, Charlie's wearing Lloyd, and who have we got there, Charlie? Kai.
I was there last time.
Oh, I know, we've got the different colours of bags. Who won though?
Me.
George with a whopping 147,000.
Didn't shoot, so he's walking my way.
Did it stop, Charlie?
Did it stop? Well, you got above 100,000 as well, didn't you? You did very well.
Yeah, we came last.
But not far from me though, Ali. I only got a 77,000. We didn't do very well there. Not as well as we thought, but yep. George was the winner. If you back George, well done you.
I would have won it if my thing didn't.
But we like the Ninjago shop. We've got some cool lunch boxes. They are cool. They've been here before. We like the bags. Little sandwich boxes.
Mind you, you got a Lloyd one for school, haven't you?
Look at the hats. We like the hats too.
Yeah, I love these.
Lots of different selections, but the ones with them all on. And the one thing we did see around there, well, there's two things actually. So a big cushion with them all on, which looks really cool. That's just down here. So that cushion, we like the cushion with them all on. And then the other thing, which we've seen a couple of lads wearing throughout the park, is these. You can wear it and have that little dual wheel swords on your back. Is that coming home, Charlie? So we decided to come into the hill train, didn't we? We've never actually been on the hill train, have we? We never really find the time. We always think, oh, we'll do it towards the end of the day, and then it's always closed by the time we get down here.
It's really busy, isn't it? So we thought we'd try it out this time.
Yeah, we'll take advantage of low queue time during the day and get back up there and see if there is some Mythica goodies in the main Legoland shop.
Welcome aboard the hill train. Please remain seated at all times.
It's a lot quieter up at the entrance than when we came in, isn't it?
Certainly is. Nice now, isn't it?
It was absolutely packed when we came in, and we just headed straight down for Mythica.
A bit too busy when we came in, wasn't it? People congregating around the entrance, and obviously they've got new features up here, so everyone wanted photos, but it was just too busy.
But we can probably show you some of those things now.
I was just going to say, let's go and take some pictures as well, because we haven't had the chance to do that up here yet.
No, so we've got a big dinosaur here, which is really cool.
If I'm honest, I think Charlie's preferring the view of Windsor Castle over there. He's loving that today.
Yeah, so if we head on over here, you get a fantastic view over to Windsor Castle, don't you?
Well, it's amazing, isn't it, the view from here?
You can actually see the Legoland Hotel just down there, that's in centre shot at the moment. But if we look over,
And the planes.
you'll make out Windsor Castle. And Ali's right, we do have planes flying over as well. So yeah, if we come round here, we head round this little centre bit where the Lego models are. We saw the dinosaur just here, he's quite cool. Yeah. And if we head further round, we know that there's some type of scientist round here, don't we?
Crazy early, isn't it?
Another type of dinosaur there, is it?
Yeah, it looks like lipstick on it.
Yeah, they've got some lips on there. It must be a lady dinosaur. And then here, look at this guy. Looks fab, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's got to be new for this year, that, hasn't it?
I'd have thought so. I mean, it just looks amazing, doesn't it?
Can actually hear the plane flying over, but yes, look at that. Oh, look at all the little stuff in the bottom, yeah, the little sets. There's one in the tree there,
Unicorn. Oh, wow.
below the squirrel. Look how cool the tree looks. This is brilliant. This is new outside the shop, isn't it? I can't remember seeing
I can't
this
remember
before.
it, I presume so. Look at that underwater.
Oh yeah, look. It's like Atlantis, isn't it, there?
It
It's a bit
is.
like the ride. So they look really cool. I bet they're sets that you will see in the shop.
Possibly.
So yeah, there's lots of cool Lego stuff in this shop. All the different sort of themes of Lego you can think of, you will find in here. So it's an absolute sort of heaven place for the boys, but a nightmare place for us because they just want all of the different Lego in here.
Charlie's like literally finding so much more in that tree.
Oh, from looking in all the little holes.
So he can see more. So that's why he keeps shouting, like he's seen another unicorn and other things. Oh yeah, there's a shoe and a mouse.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of things buried up there in the tree.
Oh, yeah, there's a castle.
Let's head on into the shop.
Come on then, boys.
So I'm seeing lots of the Lego City stuff here.
Yeah, and Ninjago around the corner too.
I love the shark man.
The Shark Man is really cool, isn't he?
We like Shark Man,
Wow,
don't
that's a
we?
big bucket of Lego that young man had there. Here we got some nice Ninjago t-shirts and hats. These ones weren't in the Ninjago shop. Even the shorts look quite cool.
Charlie, look at the boxer shorts.
Want some new pants? But yeah, you won't find these in the Ninjago shop, so it's important to head up here and have a look around the main shop as well. There's some quite cool hats there as well.
They're really cool, and the t-shirts.
But yeah, the t-shirts do look very good. Different types of backpacks in here. Lots of different just Legoland branded ones, which look really quite cool. But look at the big Lego brick ones just here. What's that? Superhero, Dad? And then we got Strong Man in the Making and World's Strongest Dad. Look at that.
They're really cool.
It's not really the sort of thing I think would flatter my figure, that, Ali. Look, the little like leopard thing that he's wearing there.
Just look at these little minifigure handbooks. So I bet you can look at all the...
Different types of minifigure that they actually do.
That's really cool.
Oh, we're into Duplo, aren't we? It's like a younger Lego. And there is a Duplo coaster here actually. That opened, was it last year? Yeah, I think that was new last year and we didn't get time to come down and do that. And we've still never ridden it, so that is one credit we need to get at some point. But it's just finding the time, isn't it, when there's so much to do in a park like this yet again.
That's it. We'll head back down in the August holidays, I think.
Oh, we've got a helicopter there, Charlie. But let's keep heading round. Oh, Charlie, look what I've spotted somewhere close to our heart right there. It is, it's Old Trafford, isn't it? So at the risk of putting you some of you off, you will notice Charlie is wearing a Man United mask. We are Manchester United fans here within this family. But if you're not a Man United fan, don't hold it against us. We love a good theme park, and we'll keep trying to show you the best vlogs that we can. So there's lots of different keychains. One for pretty much every different Lego figurine you can think of, isn't there? They got their motorbikes and things, dinosaurs. What have you found, Charlie? Oh yeah, it's an Apollo 11 lunar lander. Look at that. You have? I can see a big Ninjago section further down there, and some Lego Technic. But if we head round here, we got Lego Friends, which is basically the theme of Heartlake City here, isn't it? Oh, they've even got a big Harry Potter section down there, George. Like a bit of Harry Potter. What is it, Ali? Oh, it's the house, isn't it? That they're all fighting out, that the Weasleys live in. And yet you've got the Hogwarts Express there. And look at the chess set, even that looks really quite cool, doesn't it? The like Harry Potter Lego chess set.
I liked Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, that looks cool, doesn't it? The clock tower from Hogwarts there. No Harry Potter area here. How cool would that be if they could do it? But yeah, then you've got a big Hogwarts at the bottom. That's £350, but it's quite impressive for Lego, that, isn't it?
I mean, I wonder how long that'd take to build, and where would you store it?
I think it'd take a heck of a lot of time, wouldn't it?
A Lego room, wouldn't we, in the house?
And it'd probably take all 4 of us to build it, I think. So yeah, we're coming on to Ninjago. Still not seeing any Mythica, are we?
No, fingers crossed it'll be around the corner. Charlie saw this in the shop earlier and
what's this big like transforming thing? What is it, Charlie? Zane's Titan mech battle?
Yeah, Zane's Titan where he does it in the snow.
There's the Overlord.
Goes up the hill with it. That must be his son, the little blue.
Ah, right. So managed to find Super Mario?
Mario!
It's me, Mario. Minecraft, yep, and then Star Wars. We're coming round towards the end of the shop. We've seen Jurassic World. We like Jurassic World. There's only a little selection there.
look at that though, Charlie.
Big T-Rex there, and then we're into Duplo.
Charlie's a little one here. Look, with blue.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's got blue in there.
Yeah.
And a plane. I can't remember the plane in the film.
Oh no, it's a helicopter.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
The one thing I will say is though, we're here, we're at the tills. No Mythica, what is going on in this place?
You would only hope that they're trying to produce stuff to bring in because it's such a big area. They could have so much merchandise from that one, well, just that one theatre show. It's quite disappointing actually.
Yeah, I cannot believe that there is not any shop, any merchandise for that new area and those rides at all.
We were saying about the skyline, weren't we?
Yeah.
Like we would, and bits and bobs. You know, we would love to have taken bits and bobs out.
Yeah. Ah well, we'll curb that disappointment and we'll carry on and start heading back towards Mythica so that we can get a final ride on Flight of the Sky Lion. Yeah, it is. I don't think Charlie's stopped waving those swords about since we got them. Then he's going round, knighting everyone. We've all been knighted a few times over, Abby. Sir, Andy, I think. Sir.
I have not been knighted yet.
You've not been knighted.
Stabbed.
So we've all been knighted 3 times over. Oh, me and Ellie have. George has been stabbed. There you go. Brotherly love. Oh wow, look at this. I don't think we've ever seen this before. Yeah, it's some type of race. Look, you must have to put a fire out in the building and then race the fire engine to the end.
The other trucks are back as well. Well done, truck number 3 is in, truck number 1 as well, truck number 2 and 4, let's go, we're halfway there. Stay in your truck, please.
That's really quite cool, that.
Keep on going until you hit the bumper, pump it, keep on going. Almost there, truck number 2 is in, truck number 4 hit the bumper. Well done, firefighters. Give yourself a round of applause. Whenever you're ready, you can find your way towards the exit gate right here.
So me, George and Charlie, we were going to try and race one of those trucks for you, weren't we?
Yeah.
But there was quite a big queue, only one set of 4 operating, and that would have taken us pretty much all the time we've got left in the park, which is about an hour and a half, so we gave it a miss, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've headed down here towards Monster House Party. Or Haunted House, Monster Party rather. We came here when this was new, didn't we? Just opened, and we thought it was fab. Did we enjoy this one?
Yeah, that was good.
So we're going to check the queue time on this. The show building looks brilliant from the front.
It does.
So we're going to check the queue time on this. With any luck, we may be able to get on it. 45 minutes? Do we want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Charlie shaking his head. George, the yes, Ali.
Well, it's either this or deep sea.
Deep sea.
Oh.
The deep sea adventure.
Yeah.
Let's go do that first. I think we do the deep sea adventure, yeah?
Yeah, then come back to this.
Which is like a little submarine that you go down under the water in, don't you?
Creatures under there.
That's it. So we'll go do that first. We haven't done that in a couple of years because it was closed last year, wasn't it?
Well, unfortunately, I think, yeah, that's it, 'cause we haven't done this in a couple of years. It'd be nice to go back on this one.
It will, because we thoroughly enjoyed it the first ever time we came, which is before the channel started. And yeah, we've been unfortunate that it's just not been open. So, and this will bring us back round nicely towards Mythica, because you've got this, then the Castle Hotel, or the Knights Castle Hotel, the main hotel, and Mythica just beyond both of those. So yeah, deep sea adventure next for us here at Legoland. Saw the Lego shark there.
It's really good. Get out very well.
Oh, it's like a piece of coral, isn't it? Like a Lego coral.
Nice because they've got like fact sheets about different animals, so you can read.
Yeah, so it's like going to a sea life, but you board this little submarine and you can see out of the bottom of it, which is a really unique way to see all the little sea creatures. So yep, still in here there are little yellow feet markers as well. And we found that in every queue line today, other than one. We've seen the feet markers, people constantly over the radio telling us to keep our distance, which has been very good. Yeah, that's it. So we've been making sure we keep that distance.
The drinks are always incorporated into the building.
Isn't it? It's brilliant how they just theme everything to it having been built from Lego.
That's it. And we get hand sanitizer before you get on the ride and afterwards as well. That has been fantastic today for us.
It has. There's been, like you say, there's been sanitizer everywhere. A lack of bins, I would say. So if you're eating in the queue lines, there's not been an awful lot of bins, but they've got plenty of sanitizer. Oh wow, look, the submarine's just there. See, we're into a coral cave.
Oh, look at that!
Welcome to the deep sea.
So you can see how we're heading into the main area now. Look at this.
Fly around.
All sorts of fish, we've seen sharks. Look at the ray. That's fab, isn't it?
Raise yourselves, explorers. We're approaching Atlantis.
Oh, approaching Atlantis. On here, Charlie, look, it's Atlantis, but made out of Lego. We're entering Atlantis. This is cool. So if you take a little peek though further down to the left of the boat, you can see how at the front of the boat you get little circle windows to look out of and stuff. It'd be cool to sit there, wouldn't it, one time in the future? It is, isn't it? We enjoyed that. That was really good. And you come out into like a little sea life area. Lots of little fish and things you could poke your head up normally. But it's all closed off for now, which is fair enough due to the... That's it, we were saying, it's closed off and that is because of COVID safety.
How small they are.
They are tiny, aren't they? They're little jellyfish.
That's so cute.
Oh, but I thoroughly enjoyed that. Another really good ride.
Indoor ride, isn't it?
That's it, it just takes like sea life to another level really, doesn't it?
Got swords back out.
They're not going away, are they? Did we enjoy that though?
Yeah, it was really, really good. It's a nice way to see the fish, isn't it? Normally we go to sea life centres and we walk around, and the tunnel is always one of the favourite parts in sea life centres, but
no, it is.
That is an amazing ride.
It is, like we say, it's just like going to a sea life centre but venturing through it in a little submarine. It is really cool. And the best seats in the boat are definitely as you enter and on the left. Unfortunately we couldn't get that seat today.
No, so you are told where to go by the assistant at the gate. We were told where to go to the left, but somebody sneakily jumped in there in front of us, which, you know, people want to get a good view on these rides, so you can't complain really, can you?
Well,
but
yeah,
you
you
know,
can understand
do,
them wanting to sit there.
You do need to listen to the attendant because they're there to place you in that seat.
That's right, so if we'd gone down there and turned left, we'd have been sat directly next to somebody, so obviously we picked the safe side of the boat. But we are into our last 45 minutes here today, so we got one ride left. What do we want to go on?
Flying dragon. Not flying dragon.
Flying dragon? I think he means the flight of
The lion.
the lion. Yes. So the flight of the sky lion is going to be our final ride. We enjoyed it that much earlier. We cannot go home having not experienced that again. It was that good.
I think there's going to be more to see second time around because it took your breath away first time, so I think I'll see more, definitely.
So one more ride on that for us, and then we will give you our sort of little wrap-up, final thoughts of the day here at Legoland. So as you approach Mythica from the hotel side, there's not a portal here, is there?
I was just thinking that myself.
There is a nice Mythica sign, but it would have been nice to have had another portal, wouldn't it, at this side?
Guests, definitely.
It would have been really rather cool if they had. But it's still a cool looking rock. The whole area, as we said earlier, is fantastically themed. You can see all the pavings done to it.
It is even the colour of the stones and the paint, you know, it is blue, it's, you know, all that magical colouring that's around this area. So
You can hear the music straight away, the creatures are there, the AR codes for some of them are dotted around. And you can see even the play area there is themed to the lava dragon, which is really cool. Right, so we have finished. We did go on Flight of the Sky Lion one more time, didn't we?
We did, and what an experience that is.
That is
honestly,
phenomenal, and it is so
brilliant.
good.
And this time round, everybody applauded, like woo!
Oh yeah,
Everybody
there was cheering.
just
Because
loved
on the
it.
far right side you could see everyone turning and
That's-
you could see above you and below you.
You could, couldn't you?
Right.
Yeah.
So we saw how the ride worked there on that one, just because of where our seat was positioned.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was cheers whilst we were going through things, screams, applause at the end. It was
It's
fantastic.
just so interactive, and being an attendant in that ride, you just wonder what they hear and sort of the sounds, because it must sound amazing to them.
But you can see Maximus behind us there on the wall, popping out of the building. But yeah, you blast through mist, there's smells, there's water, there's
Yeah.
everything in there. It's so good. We cannot recommend that ride enough.
No.
That has to be my favourite ride in the country. That is so good.
That is definitely the ride of the weekend for me. That has been
Oh, yeah.
absolutely amazing.
A massive high note for us, finishing a great weekend here at Chessington and Legoland.
That's it, and I've got to say that's, you know, speaks volumes. We never ever spend like the full day here, and we have done it 10:30 till 7 o'clock.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
past 7 now.
And we've missed some favourites, so if you are coming to Legoland, don't just take this as all that's here. We've obviously focused on Mythica because it's new and we wanted to get around it. But there's some other great rides here at Legoland. We've got Pirate Falls, we've got the Viking River Rapids, the Dragon Ride, which is a roller coaster, that's very good. Then you've got the Junior Dragon, the Duplo coaster.
That's it, even where we went in Lego City earlier, you weren't able to get on the fire and
the fire
rescue.
truck, yeah.
There's balloons, like boats up there. We weren't able to get on any of them, so
No, there's
Monster
absolutely
House Party, that's it.
Miniland where you can walk around all the minifigures. There is
And
so much to do
the
here.
water park.
Yeah, that's it. They've got a little splash park, and we did bring Charlie's little shorts and George's, but we've just not had
Don't
the time
have
to
the
go in
time.
there, have we? So yeah, I mean, you will easily, and I mean easily, spend 2 days enjoying yourself here. Definitely a 2-day park. We say that about all of the theme parks we visit, but they really are. You just need that amount of time. By the time you've queued, gone on the rides, and they're well worth the queue time,
Oh,
by
definitely.
the way. You just need that extra day really to get around everything if that's what you're trying to do. So yeah, that ends a weekend here. We have had such a fab time. I think it's unanimous what our favourite ride was. What is it? It's right there. It's definitely today. There was no question.
No.
So yeah, we hope you enjoyed this one from Legoland. It's been our tour of Mythica really. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.